Hey, what's going on everyone? SnoopLoop7 here, bringing you some gameplay from my friend Snagglepuss and some Search and Destroy. Me and Lord Farquaad were playing late at night, messing around, and Snagglepuss had just gotten on and joined our game late. And we had lost the first round, and when he joined right here, it was now 1-1. But we end up coming back, we win 4-1, mostly because Snaggle went off. As you'll see in the gameplay, played really well. And this wasn't against bad players either. 4 of them were partied up. One of them was level Master Prestige level 126, another was Master Prestige level 110. Unfortunately, you can't see it in theater mode for some reason. It doesn't show that when you show the scoreboard. So they had 2 guys that were really high levels, and then the other 2 were in their 10th Prestige. So they obviously take the game pretty seriously. So it was a pretty good game. We had a lot of fun. Like I said, Snaggle dominated. And after the game ended, we were going to play another game. But Snaggle left our party and went offline. Now, why is that, you may ask, after he just played so well? Well, I then got a phone call from him, and he's freaking out because his internet went out, and he couldn't go online on his Xbox or on his computer or anything, and he doesn't have great internet, and in rare cases it'll go out for, a second, and he'll get kicked offline, but then he can always immediately get right back on, join us back in game, except this time, minutes were passing, and he still couldn't get online. Now, remember those kids who probably take the game pretty seriously? Well, they had left the lobby after the game, so I said to Snaggle, and, I was semi-joking, do you think they could have DOSed you? A denial of service attack? And so he's still freaking out, and he's like, dude, I don't know, my shit just isn't working. And like I said before, it's never been like this before for him, so while we're still on the phone, he goes to his dad's work computer and checks the internet. And he's able to do this because the computer has a network hub that allows you to see what's going in and out and all that kind of stuff. And lo and behold, his modem is getting flooded with obscene amounts of packets. So many packets that his internet is slowed to a halt, which is weird because that's essentially what happens in a denial of service attack. And really, the worst part about this is that nothing can really be done about it. Nothing can really be done to stop them or anyone else from doing this to people. For one thing, neither Snaggle nor I have specific proof that it was one of them that did this, and without real evidence, you can't really do anything. It's pretty much just speculation, although the only other player on their team was a level 15 who obviously just got the game, so I have a hard time believing it would be them. And like I said, this wasn't one of those random split-second internet outages. His connection was deliberately being flooded with packets, but without, doing some full-fledged investigation, there's no way to say from who or where it came from. So it really just freaking sucks. And it's obviously pretty BS that people would do it over a video game. But I just wanted to share this with you, both the gameplay, which was pretty good, and the situation, which really frustrates me, and I want to talk a little bit about it. So if you're on Xbox, their names are Tortilla Boy, Tate with a bunch of E's at the end, Frisky Bay, and Beast Kiddo. If you pause while the scoreboard is up, you'll see how they're spelled, because if you find yourself in a lobby with them, you might want to just back out, because if you play really well, they're just going to knock you offline. But that's about going to wrap up this video. Hopefully someday those kids will learn not to rage so much at a video game. Snagglepuss is going to be getting the final kill and then the defuse pretty shortly here. He went 7-0 in 3 rounds with 2 defuses as well, and got DDoSed because of it. If you guys want to see a sniping montage of Snagglepuss, the video is called The Prelude. You can check it out on my channel. I'll also link it at the end of this in the box that says previous video. And I'll see you next time. Peace.